What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mercy bringing out another video. Now, today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Twitter header only using your phone and only using one app. Now, if you guys did miss my last GFX video, I advise you guys to go check it out. I showed you guys how to make a thumbnail, a 2K thumbnail that is. So if you guys are interested in seeing how to do that, go check that video out and you can come back here. But today, we're going to be using only one app called PixArt. So make sure you guys go download that. And once you download that, we can get right into the steps. It's real easy. It's very simple. And it's just like the thumbnail, but it's a little bit different. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and also hit the comment section below and let me know if you need some more videos like this, any ideas that y'all want to know, any tips, everything. Just let me know in the comment section down below. But with that being said, let's get right into it.
With the back of the Glock and I'm knocking his teeth in. Talking about he was tweaking. Talking about he ain't mean it. Guess he thought it was sweet then. Now you see I don't preach.
Alright, so the first thing you guys want to do is click on Safari. If you guys don't use Safari, use Google, that's fine. Just use whatever you can use to get to the internet. So what you want to do is search up Twitter header template. Once you search this up, you want to go over to images and you want to see right here, I click on the blue and red image right here. Now for me, I already have this saved on my phone, and the one that I saved of the red and blue one, it was already like clear. The words I was able to read. So I advise you guys to click on the one that you're able to read, find whatever template that allows you to read the words easily, because I realized that once you use it in PixArt, it makes the actual like header blurry for some weird reason. I don't know why. But once you save that, you want to go over and you want to find your background images. You want to find all your pictures. This is the next step. So for me, I went and I searched up rapper cartoon. Now I looked for a whole bunch, and I finally found the one that I wanted to use, which was Lil Pump. And then I found all the PNGs and all the other images. Now to get PNGs, which means that once you save the image, you don't have to crop it out. All you have to do is search up, whatever you want to find. So for me, I searched up lean and then lean cup PNG. So I saved it and it automatically just went to my phone. So we're just going to speed this process up, and once I save all my images, then we can get to the next step. Now this right here is my least favorite part about doing GFX work, is cutting out the my players or the characters, whatever you want to call it, that you decided to save. But I decided to pick this image right here of Lil Pump. It's a cartoon version, and I went over to PixArt and I found the image, which was right here. And then once I did that, I click on cutout, and then I started to cut them out. Now the cutting out is extremely easy. It just takes a lot of patience to make sure you get it the way you want it. Now you guys can see I cut him out in all red. You want to make sure that whatever you're cutting out is red, and once you get that done, you want to click on the top right, and it's going to automatically remove the background for you. But as you guys can see, once again, it didn't remove everything how I wanted to, which you guys saw in the last GFX video that I posted. So I had to go into more details to remove all the extras, like the extra white background that it had still left over. So that's all I did right here. I just went through eraser and marker and constantly just kept going back and forth to get it the way I want, which you guys are going to see right now. Okay, once you did your cutout, you want to now go to the image that we saved before, which is the template, and you want to start adding your background. You want to go through all your pictures, whatever you saved, and you want to start making the background, which is what I'm doing right now. But I did not use these images right here. I just want to show you guys the process, because it's not always perfect. You go through a lot of different changes throughout making it. So I ended up just trying some out at first to see what it looked like, and I didn't really like it, so I went back to Safari, started looking for some more images. So once I finished making my background and to put everything together, I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, so in the mix of me making the header, I decided to just change the whole background overall, just because I didn't like the way the other two backgrounds was looking. The colors wasn't going well together, and the image that I picked, a Lil Pump, his hair is pink, so I wanted to get like a background that kind of matched like him and the type of theme I was going for, and the the pictures that I was going to be adding to the header. So as you guys can see, I just changed the background, and then I added the cutout image of him that I had cut out earlier, and I'm just going to put him right in the center. So once I do that, then you want to just add your other images. This is when you just add all other images that you have found on Safari or Google, whatever you use. I'm not using no GFX pack. This cup that you see me adding is from the internet. All you got to do is search up whatever you want to use for your header, and search up whatever you're going to use, and put PNG at the end. If you can't find the transparent background, the PNG version of it, just still save it, and you can just cut it out like how you did before. That's all you guys have to do. So I'm just going to speed it up, me adding all my little backgrounds. You guys can see right now I'm just erasing it to make it seem like it's behind him, and that's pretty much it. All right, so after I added the cups, now I'm gonna add the chain. Now to find the chain, all you guys have to do once again is just search up the chain. Just search it up. Just search up Lil Pump's chain PNG or just Lil Pump's chain, and you're gonna find this image right here. It might not be the first one there because it took me a while to find it, to find the transparent background. But once you find it, just save it, and it's gonna automatically remove the white background that it had there. So once you save it, you wanna go back to the app and you wanna just add the chain to him. Now you guys can see I'm zooming in and I'm going into erase mode so I can remove whatever the chain that I don't want. But once I do that part, now I'm going to add the earring glow effect that I usually do. Now to do this, you want to go over to brushes and you're going to just slide over, and it's going to show you all the different effects. Now you can pick any effect that you want to use to show, like if he had an earring or something like that. Just pick anything you want to use, but most of the time I'm using the same one for my headers and all my thumbnails. Okay, now the stuff right here that I'm adding, yes, it is from a pack, but it's not a big deal. Like you guys can see on the app, there's already a whole bunch of different effects that you can use, and you can easily get GFX packs yourself. Just search up on YouTube, free GFX packs for the phone, stuff like that, and you'll be able to find it. It's not that hard. So don't think that, you know, you need to have a GFX pack to get like cool looking effects and all that type of stuff, because they already have them on the phone. As you guys can see, I'm going through some of them now, and they also have them free for you to download it. It goes step by step on how to download them to your phone. Like I said, all I'm doing right now is just adding the different effects that I want to have on the header. Now, all the effects you guys see me adding right now is all already on the app. I didn't buy these. I didn't download anything. These are all the effects that come with the app. And all you guys see me do right now is just going through all of them, and then I'm switching the hue, changing the opacity to see like which one looks better. So that's all you guys have to do. This is pretty much the fun part. You don't really have to watch the video really for this. Is just go through whatever you want and see what you like. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is add the text. Now, I'm a type of person that do not like adding text on any of my thumbnails because that's just not where I stand out at. But of course, for a header, you need to have a name on it. So I put Merciful. That's another name that I go by. Shout out to my boy Quincy. He gave me that name. You know, I just went along with it. Mercy, Merciful, hey, whatever. But that's what I decided to go with. And once you find the text that you want to use, you can just put it right here, and then you can start adding little details and stuff like that. Now, on the app, it gives you a whole bunch of free text. You don't need to buy any. You don't need to download any. But if you want to do that, you can. But that's just up to you. That's up to you. That's your money. That's your time on if you want to download more and stuff like that. But I usually just use anything that's on here. But as you guys can see right now, I'm going through the capacity of the words. I'm erasing it because I don't want it to be in front of Lil Pump. I want it to be behind him. So I just place it where I want, and then once I do that, I click the eraser on the top, and then I just start erasing whatever's in front of him and just leave whatever's behind him, just like that. Okay, once you finish adding your text and putting it behind everything, now you want to go ahead and go to the stroke. Now the stroke is basically like the outline of the word. Now I went with the color black because it made it stand out, like so you can actually read it better. And then I ended up changing the color of the text to like I think it was like purple, like a bluish, whatever. You pick whatever you want, whatever color scheme that you're going with, whatever you want, that whatever looks nice to you with the idea that you're making right now for your header. Just pick that. But for me, I did the black outline, and then I ended up changing it to like a purplish blue type color. But once I do that, then I'm gonna add my different effects, which is just like the saturation, which makes it brighter, and then the HDR, which just makes it stand out a little bit more. Okay, but that is the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy it, if this did help you out, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit the comment section and let me know if this was helpful, if you guys need any more tips on how to do work on the phone. But until the next video, I'm out, boy.
Slick